How is it going, everybody? Mr. Android here. Welcome back to a brand new video on this channel. Today we have got one of the most interesting value for money smartphones launching this year, and it's the all new OnePlus Nord CE6. I have it here with me in this stunning fresh blue color, and I like the frosted premium texture that actually feels great in the hand despite the fact that it's not glass. In fact, it's made out of plastic and it's only 8.5 mm thick, which is again impressive considering the fact they have managed to pack a massive 8000 mAh silicon carbon battery inside this slim body. Now let me keep this aside for a moment and we'll see what else do we have. Since it's a OnePlus device, obviously we do get a 80-watt fast charger bundled inside along with a signature red OnePlus cable. But not just that, we also have a color matching case as well as the screen protector pre-installed. So this is what I really liked about OnePlus and other Chinese phones. They do provide everything right inside the box itself. Now coming back to the phone, on the front we get a gorgeous 6.78 inch 1.5K resolution AMOLED display, and on top of that you also get a 144Hz refresh rate, which is amazing for a phone that has launched in this price segment. And the display is absolutely stunning to look at. Guys, even the bezels are quite slim and they're very symmetrical to look at, which is again something that we don't see often on mid-range devices. Under the hood, it is powered by Snapdragon 7S Gen 4, which is a very capable 4nm processor, and to make things even smoother, there is a dedicated chip for better touch response. And it's not just about the hardware, it is also running the latest and greatest OxygenOS 16. So obviously the animations are buttery smooth, and it also packs some amazing features, customizations and useful AI tools that I'm going to show you in this video. With that being said, if you have just bought yourself a brand new OnePlus Nord CE6 or you already own any other OnePlus phone, then it's going to be super useful for you. So stay tuned and watch this video until the very end. Also guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. It would mean a lot to me. With that said, drop a like, leave a comment and let's get started. Alright guys, first things first, let me show you some basic settings that you need to change right away before starting to use your phone. If you just long press, go into Homescreen settings. Here make sure you have changed the swipe down on Homescreen from global search to notifications and quick settings. Now when you swipe anywhere on the home screen, it's gonna open the quick settings for you. Also, you can configure the swipe right action to open Google Discover page instead of this OnePlus shelf with unnecessary ads and app recommendations. You can also change the animation speed from enhanced to standard for even smoother animations. And one more thing you can do here is turn on this toggle that says icon pull down gesture. What it does is, whenever you swipe upward on the right or left side of your screen, it pulls down all the app icons that are located at the top, and without lifting your finger, you can continue swiping on an icon to open the app directly. So these are a couple of changes you can make inside the launcher settings. Next up, if you go to the settings page, then to display and brightness, swipe all the way down and go into screen resolution. Here if it is set to standard, then change it to high to make full use of that 1.5K resolution display. Also, if you want to have more punchy and vibrant colors, then you can change the screen color mode from natural to vivid. Lastly, make sure you have set the screen refresh rate from auto to high. This will make the scrolling on your phone smooth and fluid all the time. You can go to app specific refresh rate and make sure that all apps are running at 120Hz. This will definitely enhance your day-to-day experience when using the OnePlus Nord CE6. If we talk about the AI features, when you want to edit any picture of yours, just tap on the edit icon and then select AI editor. Here you get tools like AI eraser that can help you remove unwanted objects from your photos. Then we got AI perfect shot, AI detail boost that will enhance the resolution of your pictures. AI unblur will fix the blurry objects in your photos. Then we also got AI recompose that uses AI to automatically reframe your pictures to make it more professional. Not just that, if you go inside the settings, scroll all the way down, you get the OnePlus AI section where some more useful AI tools can be found like AI Translate that helps you to communicate across different languages. Then we have got AI Voice Scribe which can help you record even your WhatsApp calls, and then it also automatically transcribes and generates summaries using AI. Then we also got AI Writer, and it is now integrated for all the social apps you have on your phone. For example, let's say you want to post something on Twitter but you are struggling to find some nice caption. You can just hit on the AI Writer, then select Create Post for social media, give a prompt by writing a few words, and then finally tap on Generate. It will give you some really good captions that you can use directly on Twitter, Instagram, or any other social platform. I think it's an amazing AI tool. Also guys, we have got circle to search feature where you can just long press on the navigation bar, then circle on a specific object that you want to search for, and it instantly provides you with all the information. These are some of the AI features you get inside the OnePlus Nord CE6. Next, there is a lot to talk about the lock screen too. In fact, the OxygenOS 16 offers one of the best customizations related to the lock screen. First of all, when you press the side key and access the lock screen, this looks absolutely stunning. I mean, you get a beautiful transparent lock screen clock with a frosted glass effect along with the widgets as well. And if you want to customize a bit further, again go to settings and then select home screen and lock screen. Here you get the customization page where you get all the lock screen related options at the top, followed by some other home screen customizations. Not just that, when you swipe and move from one theme to another, you get this reflection right below that looks really cool. And if you just tap and select a theme which you like, you get more options. First, you can choose between 3 different clock styles, and as you guys can see, there is an option to add widgets too. Even the widgets placement changes automatically depending on the clock design that you choose, and you can add up to 8 different widgets to the lock screen. There is also this depth effect which you can enable or disable. You can obviously change the clock color and configure the lock screen shortcuts too. Not just that, if you go inside the Flux themes, there are a lot of beautiful looking themes that will surely take your customization to the next level. There are themes with different quotes and motivations. If you want, you can also change the text on a specific theme. So you can add your own text and personalize the lock screen as much as you want. You can also choose different fonts, and the way they have designed these gorgeous themes is just incredible. I mean, once you use any of these, you definitely gonna keep staring at your lock screen for a while. Now let me show you some customizations related to the home screen. First, we'll start with the icons. Did you know with OxygenOS 16, the icons are now scalable? You just need to long press on any icon and you get option to resize it however you want to. It even lets you add shortcuts to that specific app, and I think this can be super useful at times. The best part, it also works for third-party apps too. Not just that, you also have a brand new toggle that says Auto Dark Icons. Once you toggle this on, when you apply dark theme on your phone, all your app icons will have a dark background, including the enlarged icons too. So if you're someone who prefer using dark theme most of the time, you're gonna love this nice little feature, and I'll definitely recommend you to turn this on right away. Coming to the widgets, you can actually resize them in OxygenOS 16. So just long press and resize it according to your home screen layout. There are some really good looking widgets they have recently added. So just go to the widgets section and browse through all the stock widgets. They do look really good on your home screen. Next, the app drawer also has some nice features. First of all, the search bar is at the bottom for easier access, and on the top you have apps and categories. All apps is your standard app drawer, and when you swipe over to the categories section, it automatically sort all your apps and put them in different folders. I like how you can access 2 different app drawers at the same time. If you open the quick settings, here also you can make some changes. When you tap on the edit icon, now you can reposition the volume and brightness slider. There is also an option to add 2 additional big tiles at the top portion, and now it's been divided in 2 different sections. Then if you go inside quick settings, here you can choose between the classic and split view. But what's more interesting is now you can choose the multicolor option for the tiles font. Basically, it adds different colors to your toggle and make it look attractive. That's pretty much it. These are all the features, tips and tricks for your OnePlus Nord CE6. If you guys liked this video, then be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I am Mr. Android and I'll see you guys in the next one.